Somehow, some way, defying all of the odds, Donald Trump's legal team continues to get dumber. They get repeatedly smacked down in court. Hell, at this point, they get sanctioned by the courts because their arguments are so dumb. But they came out last week with a 300-page legal filing challenging the lawsuit brought by New York Attorney General Leticia James against Trump and his kids with what might actually be the dumbest argument I've ever seen. Like, no, not kidding. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen, and I hope all of them get sanctioned like double for this. His lawyers, in a 300-page filing late last week, told the judge that you have to dismiss this lawsuit brought by Leticia James because the Trump Organization doesn't actually exist. I'm not making that up. That is not hyperbole. Those idiot lawyers went to court and said, you can't sue the Trump Organization for $250 million because it doesn't actually exist. Not in the traditional sense. This is what they said. To the extent a response is required, defendant specifically denies the definitions of Trump Organization and defendants. While the shorthand Trump Organization is utilized by defendants for branding and business purposes, no entity as such exists for legal purposes. So you're literally denying the definition of Trump Organization. You're denying the definition of the word defendants. Like, we can't be defendants because, hey, we don't even exist. We're just all figments of your imagination. Poof, and we're gone. Did these people actually go to law school? I want to see transcripts of every one of these lawyers that signed off on these filings. I think Alina Habba was one of them. I'm not 100% sure, but I know she's representing him in this, so I have to imagine she is. I want to see transcripts from law schools at this point. This is... I can't even say it. Like, I can't even say what I'm thinking right now about how stupid these people are. Not just because they're arguing that the Trump Organization doesn't exist. It exists. It exists on paper. It exists in legal filings. It exists in tax documents. It exists. It is a real physical entity. But that's not the dumbest part. The dumbest part is they're saying you can't sue us because the Trump Organization doesn't exist. Okay. Nobody is technically suing the Trump Organization, though. That's the dumbest part. They're saying, you can't sue the Trump Organization because we're not real. And the other side's like, we're not actually suing the Trump Organization. We are in fact suing the listed defendants are Donald Trump Jr., Ivanka Trump, Eric Trump, former CFO Alan Weisselberg, and payroll executive Jeffrey McConney. Those are the people being sued. It's not actually suing the Trump Organization, which, by the way, does exist. These people, oh my God. Folks, if you hire a lawyer and that lawyer ever goes to court and say that you can't be sued because you don't exist, fire that lawyer on the spot. Like, don't even let them finish the argument. Say, Judge, this person's a wackadoo, and I would like to remove them from the court immediately, and I may also be suing them for malpractice later. This is the dumbest legal argument I have ever seen, and I hope to God that these judges will sanction these lawyers to hell and back for even having the audacity to walk into court and make this claim. I also hope that when this thing goes to trial, that the prosecution brings this up as well, because I think those jurors need to be reminded about how stupid Donald Trump's lawyers really are. Hi, everyone. This here is little Athena. And Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.